welcome to Twirling down Main Street. If you are new to the channel, I'm Erin, and I would love if you would subscribe. And if you're not new to the channel, then welcome back. Today I'm at Universal Studios. If you missed my video that I did a detailed tour of Hogsmeade, I'll link that right here for you, and also include my adventures at Islands of Adventure and Universal Studios. I'll link all those videos for you down below. I'm going to give you a detailed look at the London area of Universal Studios, the London waterfront, because that's really where the Harry Potter world starts in Universal Studios, and give you a detailed tour of Diagon Alley. So I hope you enjoy this. So this is King's Cross Station, and this is where you would board the Hogwarts Express to go over to Islands of Adventure and Hogsmeade. You do need to have a park-to-park ticket for that. It has to be the 2-park or even a 3-park ticket in order to do that, since you are going over into Islands of Adventure. So the night bus is out here.
Nice to meet you. Hey, are you two ready for Hogwarts? Like, you're gonna go to Hogwarts, learn magic?
And the Shrunken Head actually talks to you at the night bus.
That's awesome. So,
this is a fountain that is found in London, but from what I've read online, the real fountain in London does not actually have water. So this is the only one that looks like this that has water. And then I think on the other side of here is the conductor of the night bus, and he will stop and talk with you. So this is Muggle London. And then over here is number 12 Grimmauld Place. And Creature will poke his head out occasionally from that 2nd-story window. There he is. So the magic actually starts with his telephone booth here. So you know, in Harry Potter and the in Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, they actually use a phone booth to get into the Ministry of Magic. So if you pick up the phone and dial magic, you will hear a Ministry of Magic.
Welcome to the Ministry of Magic. Ministry of Magic.
So that's just something pretty cool. It is really hot in here. I will use hand sanitizer after that. Right next to that phone booth is the Leaky Cauldron sign, and it's meant to be a little faded like that because it's meant to make you question whether or not you're really a witch or wizard and can actually see it, because if you're a muggle, you can't see that sign. So additionally, I have never seen Jaws, but this area where Diagon Alley is used to be Jaws, and there are references to Jaws throughout this record shop, like the Quint Trio. Again, I haven't seen Jaws, but a team member actually told me that one, so it's pretty neat. And then this is your entrance to Diagon Alley. Fun fact, the first time Nick walked in here, he was actually looking for a restroom and turned a corner and saw this, which is pretty impressive. I think the dragon just blew fire. But this is Diagon Alley. Got Weasley Wizard Wheezes here, which is where all of the joke shop things are. All sorts of fun items, cards, Pygmy Puff slippers, all the little jokesy items, Jacob's Ladder, metal puzzles, a nose-biting teacup. You can see Umbridge up there. And then, way up at the top, there are fireworks. How are you doing?
Terrific, and yourself?
Doing well. Alright, so now we're gonna go into the Quidditch supply store. So all sorts of Hogwarts house things, magnets, caps. You can collect this snitch. They sell quaffles, temporary tattoos to rep your house pride, snitch jewelry, pajamas, all sorts of things. You can also get a Quidditch cape for $150. And then Sugar Plums is like a candy sweet shop. It's gonna have similar things to Honeydukes. And in addition, it also has fudge and assorted items, no melt ice cream, but floating bonbons, tongue toffee, Brady Bot's every flavored beans. So those stores are actually all connected inside. They do have their separate entrances, but they are all connected, basically one giant store. There's carts all throughout selling various merch. This is Dobby stuff. I haven't seen this. I like this Free the House Elf shirt. Additionally, you can get butterbeer and actual beer at the Hopping Pot. Then this is a nice covered shaded area. This is where Celestina Warbeck performed. These storefronts just have a lot of cool stuff in them. So this is Globus Monday. They've got dragon spotting packages, Northern Lights, a night bus, carpets. And then here's Dr. Filibuster's. So they make fireworks. You can see all of their fireworks that they have here. And then this is the Museum of Muggle Curiosities. So just random Muggle items. And then this is a clockmaker's shop. So over here next to where Celestina performs, there's a Gringotts money exchange, which you can actually go in and exchange your real American money for Gringotts banknotes. And there's a goblin in there. And then those banknotes can be used anywhere within the Wizarding World and other select locations in Universal Studios. I actually have some of that, but it looks really cool. I don't really want to spend it. And then Weiserker's wizarding equipment has all kinds of nifty little gadgets, I guess. So I don't know what this contraption does. It looks like some sort of telescope thing. Inside looks really cool up on the ceiling. All sorts of telescopes and this giant moving globe. And then they sell house things, all sorts of Hogwarts stuff, jewelry, shirts. I really like this mug. I'm gonna end up with it before we're done. Little kid shirts. Ornaments. It's also the exit to Green Dots, so. Those are cool. They have umbrellas as well. Oh wow. Do y'all make these little metal earth things? Because I enjoy them. That's a lot of money for that one though, and that looks really difficult. That's really cool. And there's a Hogwarts Express for $160. Oh, look at that time turner. That's really cool. Keychains. And I just missed it breathing fire again. So this is the entrance to Escape from Gringotts. It's currently a 40-minute wait. There's a dragon. And she will breathe fire. I have now missed her twice since I walked into Diagon Alley. Alright, right next to Gringotts is Hagrid's motorbike and sidecar that you can sit in for a picture, and there's also little steps and alleyway that you could sit in if you need a break. And then this is the magical menagerie. There's all sorts of magical creatures in here. We've got Fox and Fang and Fluffy. And then there's all sorts of animals up there in cages. There's a crumple-headed Snorlax up there somewhere. Oh, there's Crookshanks on a shirt. Whoa! Niffler's back here. And then there's a giant snake out here. So we're going out a side door where the magical menagerie is. Here's the snake. So this is over. There's a little covered area by the restrooms. And it's a little alley down there where that snake is. Alright, so next to Magical Menagerie, there are restrooms. And then right by the restrooms is Nocturne Alley. So we're gonna go down Nocturne Alley. It is really dark, so I don't know how much we'll actually be able to see on the camera, but it's worth a shot. So, Nocturne Alley. So there's a storefront with spiders. This looks like animal skin, bats, just a bunch of creepy stuff. And then we'll go in Borgin and Burke's. There's all sorts of stuff in here. Here's that cursed hand. This is the hand of glory that Draco Malfoy had. And then this is the cursed necklace. Oh, the hand actually clamps down. I just missed it. There's also a vanishing cabinet in here, and you can hear a bird inside. Bellatrix Lestrange merchandise. And I actually used to have this shirt, and I don't know what I did with it. There's also a crate in here that moves. We've got the Mass Breakout from Azkaban, Daily Prophet cover. Sirius's picture, Bellatrix's picture. These are all vials of something. This looks like a tattoo shop. Where you can get moving tattoos. And then there's a skeleton that dances as well. It's part of the interactive wands. We're about to go back out. This is the Leaky Cauldron in here. And the line for the Leaky Cauldron actually goes all the way back into Nocturne Alley. That was perfect timing. There's a huge crowd of people watching. So this is outside Flourish and Blots. There's books by Bathilda Bagshot in there. Monster Book of Monsters. We've got Gilderoy Lockhart's books. This is the same that's over in Hogsmeade. Knitting needles, and then Ollivander's Wand Repair. Alright, so coming back down Diagon Alley, we've got Florian Fortescue's Ice Cream Parlor. Okay, so on the other side, Nocturne Alley entrance is right there. And this is the Fountain of Fair Fortune. It also has butterbeer and other alcoholic beverages. We're gonna walk this way. And there's Florian Fortescue's Ice Cream Parlor, which does have butterbeer ice cream, and it's delicious. And we're gonna go back down Diagon Alley towards the entrance. So here's Mr. Molepepper's Apothecary, and I actually just got rained on. This thing's misting. So there's various mistletoe, beetle eyes, fluxweed, different potions ingredients. And then this is Slug and Jigger's Apothecary. So, lots more ingredients. This is shutter buttons. Got a bunch of old cameras. And that's like a photo studio. You can get your pictures in there and stuff. And then this is Madame Malkin's School and Formal Wear. So you can get robes in here. Socks, patches, a lot of the same merch we've seen. It's a pretty cool effect for that dress. There's Hermione's dress from the Yule Ball. House watches. Deathly Hallows necklace. Time Turner necklace. A Hogwarts throw. That looks cool. And then house pillows. This is the mirror in Madame Malcolm's. It'll actually talk to you.
My goodness, what a lovely outfit.
I think my outfit's lovely. And then this is Best Quality Cottages Cauldron Shop. So there's a cauldron being stirred. Oh, all of them are being stirred. That's back down Diagon Alley. Here's the Leaky Cauldron. We actually ate there for lunch one day. I'll link that video down below. This is the storefront of the Quidditch supply shop. It's connected to Weasley Wizard Weez's and Sugar Plum's sweet shop. So we already saw the inside of that, but it's got a snitch out front. And that's Diagon Alley. Thank y'all so much for following along with me as we explore Diagon Alley. I know there's so much more that I missed because this land is just so well themed and so well done, and you could literally spend your whole entire day here. But I hope I gave y'all a good overview. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a big old thumbs up, just like I do when I don't know what to do in photos. Be sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I will be doing more videos like this in the future, hopefully. And wear your mask, wash your hands, and be safe. And we'll see you later.